Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Here is SportyBet. Let's keep it simple and never stop learning. So guys, in today's video is a continuation of the previous video I dropped, which I talked about forex trading versus SportyBet. So to know which one is the business part and which one is the gambling part. So I know that most of you will be asking questions saying that this guy does not know what he's saying, that forex is a business, why the SportyBet is a gambling, so that both of them are the same. But here I am here to prove you wrong. You that is playing SportyBet, I'm here to prove you wrong. So, and for those who believe that forex is a business that does not know how to defend it, so I'm here to support you guys, to stand by your side to defend it for you guys. So I'm going to break it down so that everyone will understand what I mean by saying that forex is a pure business game, why SportyBet is a pure gambling game. So guys, like I said before on that previous video, that if you haven't played a SportyBet before and also traded forex before, that means you cannot relate. For only those who can relate are those who have already traded forex before and also involved in playing SportyBet as well. So those people can relate very well. So guys, like I said on that previous video, that I'm going to break it down for you guys in this video next to come. I'm going to do it practical, like I'm going to write it on the board to explain it for you guys how it works. So let's go. What's up guys? So let's go to the practical method of it. Like I said, I'm going to show you guys on the written board. So now let's divide the board into two. We are having SportyBet, while here we are having forex. So let's divide it into two. So now in SportyBet have to do with what? They have to do with odd. So we have odd here. Why in forex goes with what? Risk reward ratio. It goes with what? Ratio. We have ratio, which is what? R, meaning what? Risk reward ratio. So this is all about for forex. Ratio, it always goes with what? Ratio. Whatever you are risking, the ratio you are getting. So in SportyBet it goes with what? Odd. We have one odd, we have two odd, we have three odd, we have four odd, we have five odd, etc. and so on and so forth. So the same thing is applicable to forex. The same thing. So in forex we have 1:1, we have 1:2, we have 1:3, we have 1:4, we have 1:5, etc. and so on and so forth. So what does this mean? It means that whatever you are risking, like 1:1 means you are risking 1 to make 1. Just like in your SportyBet, you may have what? 1 odd. Whatever you are staking, you are getting times of it. That is one odd. When you have 2 odd, whatever you are staking, you are getting times 2 of it. Just like the same thing in forex here. Whatever 1:2 means you are risking 1 to get 2. Whatever you are risking is times 2 of what you'll be winning. So now you see, some people will say both of them are gambling. So now let's differentiate it. Now, as a business people, because people that are playing sporty see themselves that are doing business, yet while people that are doing forex also see themselves that are doing business. Now let me break it down to explain more about the business side and the gambling side. Now, like I said before, remember I said in the previous video before that in gambling always have two method. There will be always a two method to be winning you, while you only have one method, one chance to be winning them. You get? Now this is the way. Now let's say as a businessman or woman, let's go with one ratio. In sports, let's go with 2 odds. Then in forex, let's go with 1:2. RR, risk reward. So this is the most easy staking, the 2 odds, and also the most easy risking in forex as well. You get? Because the truth is, the higher the odd is the easiest for a ticket to cut. You get? And also in forex, the higher the reward ratio, price may not get to that point and start reversing to your opposite direction and you will lose the trade. So now let's go with a simple odd and also simple reward ratio, which is 1:2 and 2 odd. So whatever you are staking here, you are getting ×2 of it, and whatever you are risking here, you are getting ×2 of it. So now let's stake with what? $100. $100 here. 100 × 2, you'll be getting what? 200. This is $200. So your total balance in your account, because when you open the SportyBet account, you have to fund, let's say you fund, both of them funded $100 each. So the forex trader as well, that see himself as a businessman, also fund his account with what? $100. $100. So 100 × 2, you'll be getting what? 200. 200. Now the account, the total balance of the SportyBet will be $200. $200. Why the total balance of a forex trader will be what? $300. Will be $300. Why is it like that? This $100, this one risk in here, once you win your trade, this $100 here that you're risking will be plus to your main account. It's still there. So you'll be having plus 100 here. This 100 is your risking amount, and this $100 will be plus to this 200. You will be having $300 profit total account. So why the SportyBet is having 200, you see? So now let me explain more further. So guys, let's take for example, let me break down more about it. So whenever I said that in gambling, it's always have 2 edge. They always have 2 edge to be winning you. You only have 1 chances to win them. So now I talked about the SportyBet, whereby you play your bet, you stake your odd. After winning, you have to subtract your staking from your profit. While in forex, you have to do what? Your risking money is still there. It will now plus up to your profit. So that is a pure business. So now let's take for example now a casino game. Casino. We all know what is casino. In casino game, casino is always like how? It's a circle. Let's draw it. We have casino like this. Like this, a casino. Now we have this edge. We have this edge. Let's color here black. Always on the color. Black. Here is black as well. Here is black as well. So now we have the thing that we roll. When you roll it, you're going to stop pointing at one point. Now here we have, let's say we have all these things like this. I'm trying to draw the casino board. This is how the casino board looks like. Now here we have color white and color red. Let's say all this side, we have color white and color red. So here is white, here is red. Let's use this color to do it red. Here is white, here is 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 red. Here is white. Here is white. Okay, let's say here is a red. Here is red. Here is white. 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 Here is red. So now this is how the casino game always looks like. So whenever you want to bet in casino, you are betting between this color, the red or the white in casino. So when they roll the casino dice, they spring. When they spring it, so this arrow pointing, it has a pointed stuff on the edge. So this arrow is going to stop in any color here when they roll it. So if you choose red color, which is this line that we divided, if you choose the red color and when it stopped at red, you have win the bet. You have win the bet. So but if you stop at white, you have lose the bet. So that is how casino always work. Now look at what I said earlier before, that in every gambling game there will be two methods to win you. You only have one chance to win. So this one now, this black is for what? It's for what? It's for the casino. The arrow can roll and stop at black. You have lost the game. It's casino money. You get it? You can fall in, you can reach here and stop. You can reach here and stop. So the casino is a pure definition of what I mean by in gambling there must be two methods way to win you. You get? There must be two methods way to win you. You only have one method to win your bet, anything gambling. So because the truth is that the owner of this won't make it 50-50. They won't make it 50-50 because if you should make it 50-50, that means both of you will be battling with his money. You get? You'll be battling with his money. So this is pure definition of gambling, and it is also the same thing as what? As SportyBet. In SportyBet, if you lose your money. If you win, they subtract
your capital from your profit is their own. So why in forex, when you risk and lose, you lose your capital. When you win, your profit, your capital is still there as a business person. So that is it. So you should choose wisely. If you decide to continue with your sporty, you can continue. All I have to say is what I've delivered my message to you guys. So if this is your first time coming across my channel, please do well to subscribe, like, comment, and share. Thanks so much. It's Somi Forex here. Let's keep it simple and never stop learning. Peace out.